Hello, everybody. Um, so I got something in the mail. We'll show that off. I got a couple things in the mail. And then I met a guy at Target who gave me some comics. Of course, he got some money for it. So let's see. I have not gone through them. I've said the story many times before. I have an agreement with a guy who brings me comics and I bring him money. And it's a blind box arrangement. We've been doing it for, I think, 4 months now. Mix of stuff. Modern, silver, gold, bronze, copper. The whole Olympic Games. They're all there. So, let's see what I got in the mail. Okay, first things first. I got Lootwear. Oops, showed my address. Send me stuff. No, I'm kidding. Lootwear. I am on the fence about Lootwear. Let's see what we got. That's kind of cool. Voltron socks. That's neat. And then the polar opposite, Minion socks. So that's that. I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing it. We'll see. I got a comic box mailer. A lot of people that do this stuff have PO boxes. I totally get it. I probably am going to get one soon. I just don't want to leave the house for anything. So fairly well is taped in there between two pieces of corrugated cardboard. I just want to be a little careful in cutting this open. I mean, you could always change the potty bag it came in or the Mylar it came in. Oh, that's right. Okay, funny story about this. Okay, what do we have here? Clearly a comic, Superman comic. Okay, Superman in Action Comics. So you have Superman, Doomsday, and then you have the 4 Supermen in here. This looks like, correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks like Superman's baby situation. There's Earth, and there's a telephone booth. Now, where does this come from? Time flies when you're having fun. This is a Bill and Ted reference, right? The posting on eBay said Superman in Action Comics number whatever it is, 2015. Doctor Who cover. It was hilarious enough that I decided to buy it, and I overspent on it, but it's hilarious. I don't have that comic. Pretty excited about that. Okay, so I meet this guy over at Target every week, Sorry. So every week, I meet this guy over at Target. I hand him some cash. He hands me some books. After 4 months, I still don't know his name. I don't think he knows my name. We still go through the Craigslist proxy email that we first found each other on, which was in he had some books he wanted to sell. I said, hey, I'll meet you somewhere. And I told him, hey, if you have more to sell, look me up. People never do that. They never look you up because they always think that maybe another person will pay more or whatever. After meeting him 3 times, I was like, let's just make this a permanent deal. He went for it. The amounts have slowly been going up, but the quality or the age or the quantity has also been going up. He's very even, very fair. Every time I've done a cover price check on him or eBay check, comes in right where it should be. So let's see what we've got first. We've got a 1964 stamped Strange Tales. I mean, this thing is not winning any beauty contests, but it's a great addition to the collection. Number 87, Haha Comics. It's pretty neat. 10 cents. Copy. Amazing Adventures, number 13, featuring a gray beast. This is pretty cool. Fantastic Four, number 122. Another great Galactus story. And we see Silver Surfer in that shot, which is neat. I have a few of these. Black Hawk, number 210. For some reason, the Black Hawk guys find themselves in caves quite often. And so the covers always have some funny little cave thing going on. So, this is cool. I like a few things about this. Deanna Prince as the new Wonder Woman. Number 189. 15 cents. I really like she has a very masculine stance going on, but with a pink background, the red text. It's actually quite feminine at the same time. Let's go. Okay. Captain Universe, number 11. Actually, this is Marvel Spotlight, number 11. It's newsstand. It's cool. It's the 80s. 80s. Tono and Kono, the Jungle Twins. It's cool. Recently got a few of these without really thinking about it. Phantom. Actually might have this exact one. 653. Blows my mind when you get like a 40 cents comic. Or even a 20 cents comic, and the number's that high. 653. It's crazy. Okay, here you got Where Creatures Roam from Marvel Comics, Not great condition, but hilarious. Number 3. That's Thorg, and he's the monster who waited 1,000,000 years to destroy the world. Not an Easter head. Easter Island head. You got a big 64-page king-size special Amazing Spider-Man with Shocker. Number 8. 25 cents. This is neat. Number 1, James Bond. For your eyes only, which we do as a James Bond story. James Bond has always been with Marvel, I think. Brave and the Bold. Number 77. Batman and the Atom. So thunders the cannoneer. Ugh. It's a tiny little cannon. Look at Batman lying on top of the cannon. And Atom's all shrunk down. And on the back of a train. It's kind of neat. Blondie. This is when comic strips try to become comic books with very mixed results. Blondie 47. Cull. Number 17. It's kind of neat. Atom. A lot of the older comics from this era, at least like late 70s, maybe early 70s, have this checker banner going across. It's 12 cents. It's number 32. Feels like every single character in Marvel and DC that can grow or shrink has had this kind of cover where people are trying to like pin him down and he just keeps growing and growing. It's kind of neat. Ah, that's unfortunate. So, really nice quality comic, except where the price normally is. It's been stripped. This used to happen a lot when comic books were like 25 cents and the comic book guy wanted to charge 45 cents. He was going to get his balls busted. So he would cover up the price with the new price. And then when you try and take it off, it just strips the comic. It's neat. All right. What do we have here? Classics Illustrated, The War of the Worlds by Wells, number 124. It's a good cover. Once again, stress on the cover. I'm okay with that. Girls love stories. Trying to tap into that other industry of like the girl wanting a comic. Number 180. I have probably a handful of those. This is neat. Do you dare enter the House of Mystery for 25 cents? Number 201. No demon guy hanging out. She's reading a book about him. It's kind of neat. Kind of feels like Alice in Wonderland a little bit. All right, here we go. What do we got? World's Finest. You can eat Batman now that you've agreed to defect from the US and work for our country. The guy is in a Nazi Germany. Fatigues. Superman is a fool to hold out. With his superpowers gone, He'll starve. Batman finally cracked. Can't blame him. I'll be next. What I love about these World's Finest is typically Batman's beating up Superman, Superman's beating up Batman on the covers, at least. Really funny covers, kind of not a whole lot of explanation. They just kind of throw it in there. And inside the comic, it has nothing to do with the cover. Nothing. Supergirl. So this is a recent volume. Supergirl 22. It's Crypto. I like that cover. It's a $3.99. Jason's Quest. I have several comics with this with a similar background. It became very popular in the DC universe to do backgrounds like this. Yeah, I can't even think of who the other ones were. This is number 68? No, 88. Yeah, got a few problems with the way this is drawn. But it was 70s, 80s. Amazing Spider-Man 139. The Grizzly, Day of the Grizzly. So, in other words, a dude in a bear suit. I don't know why the editor of a newspaper is hanging out, A, with Spider-Man, who he hates, and B, with the guy in the grizzly suit. I really like this cover. I think I have it already. Maybe in worse shape, though. It's the new Avengers versus the old Avengers. So it's very clear that these are the better Avengers than these. But what do I know? Another little mini comic. Last time he brought me a mini comic. It's kind of neat. I got these in like cereal boxes and that kind of thing. Dagger, the Invisible. Whitman, it's cool. I like Whitman's. Here we have another World's Finest. This time with the Atom again. So, what do we have here? Atom, I can see you with my X-ray vision, but I can't help you. You're doomed. Superman can't figure out how to get Atom out of the telephone wire, I guess. This is number 213 of World's Finest. A lot of comics. We got King Conan. Yeah. Oh, wow. That's a giant stack. Cap America and Falcon. So this falls under the Captain America volumes. The and Falcon came later on. This is number 137, 15 cents. And you'll see it's been crossed out. To Stalk the Spider-Man. Our Fighting Forces. It's kind of neat. It's hard to, so that's number 87, Our Fighting Forces. It's hard to avoid military comics when you're doing comic collecting, because that's really how comics came about. Okay, so these are Some nice comics, but their quality is shot to hell. So they're going to have some really bad covers here. But I add them to my collection anyways if I don't have them, as a placeholder for when I get a better one. Red Sonja, she with a sword. So one of the checks for CGC is whether the comic still has sheen, and you can see the sheen on this is all gone. It feels very rough. Back is torn up too. But like I said, we'll still go in the collection. Sad sack. Today, some tape on that. Number 58. We've got hardware from Milestone. I think Milestone, it looks they teamed up with DC, or they were DC imprint. I do not like Milestone comics. Okay, this one's rolling spine. Moby Duck. Whitman. Walt Disney's Comics and Stories is Donald and the three nephews, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. So Archie owns the rights to Sabrina because Sabrina is an Archie character. And for a while, they had live character covers. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Mask! You guys, if you were raised in America, which obviously I was not, you would recognize Mask. Numbers 5. Warp. Number 2. From First Comics. They're still around. Bill and Ted's excellent comic book. It's funny because you can get Bill and Ted comics again because of the recent movie. That's a number 4. There you go, Winnie the Pooh. Once again, not wonderful, not even great, probably not even good. But I'll add it to my collection. This is 4-star Spectacular Giant. You can see someone crossed out the 50 cents and put 40 cents. And it's been read several times, or opened or pulled and shoved back in. Used to read these growing up. Wendy, the Good Little Witch. Someone's pulling into my driveway. Casper and Wendy. Casper and Nightmare, which is the horse. What does this guy want? Casper's Ghostland. There are his brothers. This one's missing a cover. It's Brave and the Bold 38. Tarzan, Lord of the Jungle, number 9. There's my doorbell. And finally, Donald Duck. That's number 218. So, not bad. Mix of the good, the bad, and the ugly. Sorry, I'm very distracted by this guy who's like, it's a delivery guy, I think. Looks like maybe Amazon, but he like stopped and asked my wife something. Who knows? No one's watching this. No one follows me. What else can I say? I got some new action figures and stuff. I have a Robin and Batman 66, Rocketeer up here, Nightwing, and those are DC showcases. And then I have a What If for Captain America being Iron Man, Green Goblin, and some other crazy stuff. All right. That's it, guys. I'm going to bail. Have a good week.